You all right, bud?
Yeah.
So upper body, max upper body day. So we started out with bench, did 3 count pauses for 3, ended up with 225 for 3 count pauses. Pretty comfortable triple. Felt like it could have gone up, but in order to get some more volume, we did a rep out with like 80 to 85% of our max. I ended up getting 8 reps after my top set, which was solid. I said if it was a really good day, I'd get 10, so 8's not anything I'm too upset about. From there, after we all did that, we went into skull crushers. We did not go super heavy, but we did quite a few sets. Right from there into lat pull downs for 4 sets. After lat pull downs, we already warmed up the bicep and had already loaded up pretty heavy on the tricep from benching and from skull crushers. So we just hit a superset, going from tricep press downs to hammer curls, 4 sets uninterrupted. Somebody's action was basically your rest, so Max and I would go first. By the time we got over the hammer curls, Hunter was doing the tricep press down, so we pretty much went off no rest for 4 sets. And then we just hit a finisher. Like I said, we like to hit finishers at the end of our workouts, kind of just to help us scream in pain and deal with lactic acid. So that was really good. We got to do banded pull-aparts for the upper back, traps, and rear delts. And then we worked the front and top of our delts by doing high rep lateral raises. So we pretty much got a full upper body workout, full bench press, every muscle used to bench press. We worked super hard today, so I'm pretty happy with it. End of the week, I always like to end Fridays, end of the week, with a nice heavy chest or heavy upper body workout. So it feels good to get it in. And in King City, man, every single time I'm here in Mount Vernon, we're in King City. This is one of my favorite gyms that I've ever been to, bro. And I love that when I come here at 9 p.m., this thing's pretty much all mine, so I love it here, man. Okay. Ramp it pretty slow.
Just explain what's we're doing right now.
We're gonna do max effort day on upper. So we'll do a top set of 3, pause bench. Probably try and go up to at least 2 plays aside for like 3-second pause on each rep for 3. So right now we just get the bar, just warm up a little bit, get some lubed up a little bit in the joints, get some blood flow a little bit, and then probably try and get it to my top set within like 4 to 5 sets. So probably go like 25 aside, plate and 25, 2 plates, something like that for 3 on each. And then if I feel good, we'll go up a little bit. If not, we'll just cut it there, and then we'll just go on to our accessory work. So today, accessories, we're gonna hit triceps, we're gonna hit skull crushers, lat pull downs for the backside. And then I gotta check again, we're probably gonna do 1 more tricep exercise, hit biceps, and then we'll do a finisher. We do a lot of volume for chest and upper back traps. So it'll be a fun one. Good day, Friday. Pump it up, look good, go to Pixley's house, eat some hot dogs, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
25 or something? Yeah. Yours. Plus, so you don't have any momentum. So you're gonna see touch and go. I'm not gonna let it sink. I'm gonna touch the shirt and go right away. So I got that push-pull effect. I have the fast negative, so I have a fast, contract, eccentric kind of thing. So I did those 3 count pauses, so everything stops completely. Your momentum stops, everything's done. So it's from like a dead stop every time. 225 is not really super heavy to do it at, but now we're gonna do a rep out with 225. So I'm gonna try and get at least 9 reps after everything. touch and go, bang them out, get a lot of blood in there, make the chest grow a little bit, and then we'll get into our accessories. So the guys, they did like touch and go with 225 and got like 1 rep each almost. Max failed with 1 rep. So they're gonna go down to 185 and try and do the same thing so we get some more volume in that way. This is just a thing we do when we do max effort. So a lot of times you just like build right up to your max and then you just stop, you know what I mean? This is just a good way, especially with bench, because bench is something I struggle with as far as like my strength, that you do this kind of work to get more volume in, help your muscles grow, help it just grow, just helps you be time under tension longer. So it's like almost, it's gonna be like a active minute of going with 225, and that's like a lot of work, you know what I mean? So this is 45 pounds more than I weigh. So it's gonna be really good if I can use this weight for multiple reps. So we just had 3 dead stop reps. Hopefully, good day, we could get 10 reps in with 225, but we'll see how it goes. Ready?
Yep.
Eight good ones.
Shit.
Yeah. How many are you going for?
I didn't get 8.
Hey, stack.
Ooh, 68.
All right, so let's check the program. Let's see what we're doing. Everything I do is program. So if I ever don't have it, guy who writes my programs, Burley Hawk, I just come into here and I see what I got. So I got my main and then I got my accessories. So we're at week 9 right here. We're gonna do skull crushers, lat pull downs, tape press, which is another exercise for tries, and hammer curls. So we'll just start with skull crushers first. We'll do 4 sets, like 8 to 10, 8 to 12. We'll probably use like a curl bar for it. And we'll just do them like that, man. It's right here, man. They already got like the pre-fixed one, so we can just do it like this. So what do you work, if you're gonna work out like your upper body, and bench was your main exercise, you're just gonna work all the muscle groups that would make you have a bigger bench. Tries, shoulders, biceps, upper back, lats. That's pretty much what helps you get a big bench, you know what I mean? Everybody thinks it's just doing, you know, tricep extensions for your lockout and getting your chest huge. It's not just that. Your lats will help keep you tight in the bench. It helps balances any imbalances there. Getting the front delt and the delts defined and getting them strong is a good one too. And then your bicep, man. Everybody forgets about the bicep, especially when you're down low like that. Your bicep has to take load, you know what I mean? So everything's not just to be a power lifter or bodybuilder. Everything's for sport, to be functionally strong. So we got to make everything strong. So we got some hypertrophy training, we got some max effort training, we got speed training. So it's all combined into one to get us strong, you know what I mean? So what do you guys want to start with for skull fuckers? You never even know, you haven't even fucking done it yet, right?
Yeah.
Have you done it before?
Yeah.
Skull crushers, bro.
Bicep look good.
You guys can do this easy. Bro, one time little Jacob was benching 225 at the house. He did 1 rep with it, bro. And he does the second one, and it just goes fucking 4 inches off his chest and stops. And I like act like I'm gonna go do it. He goes, "Don't touch it! Don't touch it! I got it! Trust me!" And it just starts fucking slowly coming down, and he goes, "Help! The way he fucking said it, bro. He's like, he's all red under the bar. He goes, help! My hands are tore up. Deadlifting with Michael Sears. Fucking.
Seriously, bro, they did you do a full workout before you fucking.
If you're gonna do skull crushers with the bar like this, it's gonna be a lot easier on your wrist. A lot of people do skull crushers with the straight bar. It makes it a lot harder. Where you're going, Max is coming over his head, okay, and I'm coming more towards my forehead. It's okay. I just want to limit as much motion on this as I can, so I don't want to be rolling forward and doing like a chest press or anything like that. I want this to stay locked, and I want the tricep to be working. So you're seeing when we're doing accessory work, we're not really using anything crazy heavy. I mean, 70 pounds is not a whole lot. I want to try and keep my elbow facing towards the side. I don't want to be blowing out too much like this and taking the pressure off the tricep. So this is the fun part of the workout for me, because they get to kind of be like almost like a bodybuilder, but you really want to isolate that muscle, connect the mind to the movement, and kind of figure out how that's working, how the tricep's working. So you're extending, you're keeping the elbow facing away. Each rep, you want to really be squeezing the tricep, because you want all this work to build muscle in the tricep. So yeah, triceps forgotten about, man. Anything you do to frame, anything you're posting on the mat, benching, pushing, anything, bro, that's tricep right there. Last set, we got 4 sets for this. So I want to come down towards my hand, squeeze. So every time, triceps flex it. I'm limiting the movement between my shoulder and elbow. Now it's getting hard, so I'm gonna stop talking. I mean, now we change gears, so the other thing that we talked about was lat pull downs. When we're talking about, when you look at the beginning of the workout, we're benching. You're trying to strengthen all the muscle groups around the bench. So when you see us squeezing our shoulder blades back, we're trying to keep our shoulder tight. That way it limits our injury. It limits us getting out where we're starting to wing the weight. You see guys doing kayaks and nunchucks with the weight. That's just like, it's just a bad deal for your shoulders, man. It's gonna get you injured. Even though there's a lot of guys who like that wide, almost guillotine style bench press, puts a lot of pressure on your shoulders. Already with jiu-jitsu, I feel like jiu-jitsu tightens the fuck out of your shoulders, so we don't need to make anything, we don't need to do anything and put that joint at risk. So we want to focus on keeping the shoulders tucked. In order to do that and stay solid in the bench, we have to have strong lats and a strong upper back. That goes without saying how important it is for jiu-jitsu. Anything holding or anything pulling is lats and back, upper back. So lat pull down is one of the biggest ones. We want to stretch all the way at the top. You're gonna see everything come as loose as it can, almost like my shoulders are hanging off. As I lean back slightly, I'm gonna contract my back. So I'll probably do a couple sets, like 1 set to warm up, and I'll do one with my shirt off so you can see how swole I am. I don't use this handle. I don't have this handle at home. How heavy is it right now? No, it's not that heavy. We'll do 1 set to get the groove, right? And then we'll do fucking just max effort after that. That's a joke. I don't want it to ever be a struggle when I'm doing stuff like this. I don't want to get to like rep 6 of 10 and be like, holy fuck, this is heavy. So it was pretty light from working out over the years. I kind of know what my max is, like what I can do comfortably. With these ones, it's just about, like I said, making the muscle work. So I want something that I can really contract quality reps, quality muscle with. So if I go too light, I'm not gonna get the work that I need. If I go too heavy, I'm gonna start cheating and not putting the emphasis on my back and starting to use other things. So that's why I really focus on how my muscle feels and how it's working. So I'll probably go up to 180 or 200 for the last one. Try for 10 quality reps with that, and that'll be done. We'll move on, we'll superset triceps with bis, and we'll go from there. Hey, Hunter. What? So I got a little hard, but that was good though. Still could stretch and contract on each rep. It was a little hard near the end, but that's kind of the goal with like the top set. So good set, back feels pumped. There's the upper back work done. Pretty much just one more thing. Probably superset tricep press downs with hammer curls, tries, bis, little shoulders. I like to do lateral raises, keep them healthy, and then maybe we'll do a finisher too. So I'll explain what that is when we get to it. 4, 2, 3, 4. Okay, ready? Go. And once Hunter's done, we go again.
So much rest between for the supersets?
Honestly, not a lot. Not a lot, man. I usually do it in a small group. Once the last guy finishes, the next set starts. This way we get through it quick. And I think it's important to have a huge amount of lactic acid threshold, especially in your arms. Those are the things that are gonna burn out the quickest. It's like the smallest muscle group that we have. You have to be able to take pain. You know what I mean? So you'll see with this, and then also with our finishers, we really put a lot of stress on the smaller muscle groups, like traps, upper back, biceps, triceps, shoulders. That's where I put all the stress on with higher reps. So now we just get right back into it. We'll go up. I'm going up. Squeeze each one, Max. Squeeze your tricep. You know, as we do this shit, it's like really bodybuilding bodybuilding-esque almost. We're not cheating. I'm trying not to cheat the reps. I'm really trying to isolate whatever muscle it is that the exercise I'm doing is working. So that's the thing. People for the longest time wanted to discount this type of working out and replace it with things that are, you know, along the lines of like functional training. Well, there's no reason. If this is what makes your muscle stronger, a stronger athlete can be a better athlete. So this is what's proven to make you strong, proven to keep you healthy. This is what the fuck you should be doing. So let's go, let's get into it. Third. Squeeze, 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 Max. Keep your traps relaxed, Hunter. Drag them right up. There you go. Good. Drag them up. Nice. Are your triceps fucked yet, Max? Huh? Oh, huh? Okay. Go, ready? Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze every time. Yeah. Oh. It's tough, man, when you go with no rest. You get the pump, bro. You getting your triceps fucking real bad, man. Buys too. Jiu-Jitsu is about a lot of isometric strength, so you have to do things where you're having to hold or having to squeeze. But there's no way that you're going to be able to have isometric strength once you get fatigued. So if you can't keep up with 100 reps on something, then there's no way that you're going to have the endurance to squeeze 6, 7, 8, 10, 15 minutes into a match, you know? So that's kind of where this plays into athletics, and especially the last thing we do. There's a lot of times, especially on upper body, and a lot on lower body too, we do a finisher. So for a finisher, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like a shit ton of reps for my back and my shoulders in this case. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use really light weight to do a shoulder routine, to kind of go through different things I can do for my shoulder, just kind of get some blood in there. And then I'm gonna do banded pull-aparts from my back and my upper back. And these are the fucking worst, man. These burn so bad. I try and do these for 100 reps straight, and they just hurt so bad. So I'll kind of show you what I'm talking about. This is the fucking worst one, right? Huh? Does somebody want to do it with the black? I'll do it with the black band. Somebody want the red?
Yeah.
Take the red.
Just the
fucking. Somebody do it with this. All right, band and pull aparts. We're gonna do 50, right? We'll do 50. Then we'll do a set of 20 lateral raises with light weight, like 10s. You know what those are, Hunter? Yeah. Yep. We'll do 20. Then we'll come back, we'll do 50. And we'll do 20 again. You know what I'm saying? So look, you just grab this, like that, like you're gonna do a bench. And just your upper back going, 50. Touching right where a bench would touch. If you need more resistance, you go shorter. Tension the whole time on the back. Arms straight. And then your back is just absolutely on fire. We're gonna come here and we're gonna walk the top of the shoulder. So we're already doing rear delts. We relax the bicep, try and relax the trap. Fuck's sake. Once you're done, come right back in. Fuck that. Holy shit. Yeah. So that's a finisher, man. Basically just how much damage you can take. That's really all it is. Upper back, shoulders just on fire. That's pretty much what it is. You can do that for anything. A lot of times you do it for triceps. We had a pretty tricep heavy day on the accessories, so I stayed away from it when triceps, but a lot of times we use the bands. Try and do like 20, 40, 50, 100 reps on the band. You know, we can do them on curls too. We can do them on chest with push-ups, things like that. So all kind of depends on what you're looking to achieve, what the kind of structure is, what the main exercise is in your workout. But there's always dynamic effort, speed day, light day, or max effort, heavy day, room for finisher sets.
Cool.
Good?
Yeah, is that?
That's good.
That's it?
Anything else you need?
No, I guess you can kind of give a summary of what the day was for today.
Yeah.
Like with just the program detail. Just kind of summarize it all up and then that's it.